The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
Young nigga grew up in the D, yeah, the harder way. I give a bitch a penny, but won't give my heart away. Ain't in the streets, but I'm moving, throwing the smarter way. Long live Swiddle, niggas took a piece of my heart away. Times when I was in the crib down bad, ain't nobody.
Oh, my bad.
Man,
I was
that's
into
a damn
the
bad
intro. What up, though? Welcome back. Another episode, Shit Talk Podcast.
Bow, bow, bow. Nigga, we made it.
Fresh off the day after 313 day in this bitch.
Yeah, type shit.
314 day in this bitch today, nigga. Fuck
Ain't
it. Happy
nothing wrong
Friday.
with it. Ain't nothing wrong
It's somebody's
with
birthday today.
For sure. The gang in the building.
it. Heavy on the gang shit.
Heavy
Yeah.
gang.
Today,
Brooklyn
Blade
Booker.
birthday.
Who?
Blade.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Boss, I make it this morning. And yeah.
Your man GP, I'm in the building tonight. I'm here.
Heavy on my spoon shit. Regular shit. You know the vibes.
Toxic Lives Matter.
Heavy on the toxic.
Heavy on the toxic.
I like it.
I want to move so they can see my shirt.
Yeah, that's nice. I like it.
Yeah.
I want one.
If y'all like them
Toxic
shirts,
Town.
we selling them bitches for 99 cents after the show.
Damn. But
Hey, listen.
can we
You gotta-
inflate?
You got see, hating lives matter too. We should have got G one of those.
For sure. Hey, is it too late?
You know what I'm saying?
It's never,
It ain't never too
It's
late.
never too late. Never too late.
Shout out to your designer for that.
Yeah, heavy on the, you know what I'm
Because I know
saying?
that was hers. Well, I feel like I'm sitting lower than y'all niggas or something.
Cause
low,
You gave me this broke
you're
chick?
not seeing eye to eye with us today. That's why.
Oh.
Well, it's better than 2
Bars.
weeks ago.
You know what?
Yo, the way that
What
y'all be
happened 2
having me
weeks
in the... Yo, my son was Debbie Downer over there. Like,
Hey, man.
Send this bitch ready to
Two-
cry and
2
all
weeks
type
ago.
of shit.
2 weeks ago was a motherfucker, man. But
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Nigga, we made it.
yeah, I like it. I like it.
Hey, man.
What it do?
I don't know.
I mean, we got some questions that
What
might
we,
be
what we talking about tonight? Fuck, let's
Today,
get to
little
it.
bit of
today we
everything.
gonna do some would you rather. What we mean by would you rather? Like it's not nothing. It's just a couple questions. Like we gonna pop the first one off. I'ma ask
Did that
y'all.
already.
Would y'all rather relive? Oh, that's me. My bad.
Damn, every time.
That's a fine, too. Every time a nigga phone ring on the show.
That's going to be $1 in the pot.
No,
Would
that's
y'all?
fine.
Would you rather? Which era would you rather relive? The 80s, 90s, or the 2000s?
Damn, man. The 90s was fun as fuck.
90s was
The 90s
lit.
was fun as fuck,
Like,
bro.
the 80s was innocent to me. You know what I'm saying?
So don't just base it off you. Base it off what you know. Because see, I would rather go back to the 80s. The 80s, they look like they was having real live fun. The club scene, everything was lit.
I could dig that. Now,
Yeah.
my only thing why I would probably prefer the 90s from my standpoint, because I feel like that's when the music industry started shifting towards black culture heavy. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of niggas make money through that. I seen a lot of niggas get money off the street. And this kind of like the crack of the technology type shit. You know what I'm saying? I definitely like where technology has taken us, where we landed, and it's still going. You know what I'm saying?
But see, go ahead, my bad.
No, that's cool. I mean, you know,
So
that's...
the crazy thing about technology is technology was the shit back then to us too. Remember ColecoVision?
For sure.
That shit, you couldn't pay me to play it now.
When did
I might still
Not
Galacta something.
ColecoVision. What's the one where you hit?
Atari?
What's that? No, you
Oh.
you just slide up and it's damn near like tennis, but the thing
Oh,
only
like
go.
boop, boop.
That one ColecoVision.
Nah, I think it was.
That was ping pong. It was just.
It
No, but it
called
was a
ping
game
pong.
on
game.
Coleco, though, I think.
Maybe it was
It
on
wasn't even a
yeah.
person. It was just the bar.
Just
Yeah.
the bar.
Yeah, you
called
just-
ping-
Nigga, what about Tecmo Bowl, nigga? The football games, nigga. The zun, you playing the football.
Oh, man. Nah, I ain't gonna lie,
Couldn't
though.
doing that.
Once Pac-Man, I still will fuck around and get on a Pac-Man machine.
Back-
And
Yeah.
I'm still an arcade kid to where if I find me a motherfucking what you call it table?
Foosball.
Not foosball.
Pinball.
Oh,
Yeah,
pinball
not
machine.
pinball. I know foosball. I get busy with the
Pinball.
foosball. Yeah,
Pinball.
I find me a pinball machine. I'm going to try to crack that.
It's a
score.
place out there. It's a place on 14 Mile and Mile. They sell all they sell is retro arcade things. I ride past it every day while I'm at work. For real.
Yeah. Send me that Addy.
It's a place in Oak Park you go play pinball.
No, he's saying have his own though. I thought
Oh.
you were saying to have it.
I mean, not either or. Like anytime when I see
See,
one, I gotta play it.
So the reason I mentioned the place, cause I'm like, this would be some dope shit when a nigga like on some man cave shit, put some shit
Oh,
down.
yeah,
Just depending
for
on the
sure.
type of shit you like. You
Yeah, nah. You know what I mean? Shit. Like,
So we
I
got
need that running gun.
G,
video game machine,
what,
that shit.
what era you say, G?
I
I
would
ain't
say
hear.
the 90s, man. The 90s was it for me. I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't just basing just off me. But the 90s, dog, that shit just
it popped.
that was, the 90s was the 90s was the last era, dog, where kids could be kids, bro.
That's
For
a
real.
fact. But my reason might be selfish, right? To go back as an adult and in the 80s to hang with my old dude and his crew. That's the shit. That's why if I could
gonna lie.
listen, Babes, these niggas go to Babes, Reggie's. What was the other? These was they every Saturday. Chuck's. Chuck's was on Thursdays back in the day. Like these, they used to have a lot of fucking fun, dog. Although my mountain bike got stole from Reggie's one night. He didn't park in his usual spot. He had a Malibu like Lil Bro got. The nigga just bought my shit. Why you take my shit to the club in the trunk anyway? They stole the whole motherfucking car.
So fuck that his car got stolen. That nigga said my mountain bike got stolen.
Yeah, man, I still listen. So since I ain't get the my bike still had the curl handles, the 10-speed with the look.
Yeah, I know what you talking. Yeah, I still
The
damn
swing joint?
with the thin
I
wheels.
don't know
That's
the
when they
name
used to
of
have
it.
the
You
thin
know, when you was
wheels.
kids, you ain't
That
know.
probably with that swing. Tomorrow, yeah, the 10 speed with the handlebars are curled down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
The
aunt had
swing.
one, and they had the thin. It was like racing.
I'm saying you
bikes.
never had one though.
I had, well, me,
I
not
never had
really.
one.
Yeah, my aunts and them had them. I was more or less like a
My OG
BMX.
had that bitch, but I rode. She didn't
I
ride
had
it
the
no
dirt
more.
bike too, but you know the dirt bike was for dirt bike shit. But every kid wanted a 10-speed. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I
See,
catch me a good
but see-
mongoose with the
Oh, yeah.
with the spinning.
I had the
That was it.
Y'all used to put the little quarter juice in the back of the tire and make the noise.
All that tennis ball.
I couldn't catwalk but shit, but like 2 steps.
Dog,
I
listen.
can stand the niggas that could lift that bitch for houses.
My last freestyle bike,
Motherfuckers.
that nigga kid used to always just want to ride my shit just so he can catwalk my shit. I'd be like, dog, no.
Oh,
man.
kid was cold on
Yeah,
it.
you nigga, you ain't finna cat. Dog, I could get that bitch up like 2 houses, 3 houses maybe, then I'm putting that bitch down. Kid will walk that bitch down the block though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I had a homeboy used to walk that bitch around the corner, nigga. I'm talking about he had been in the corner walking.
I
that
know a
bitch.
nigga that used to ride his shit. Kayla's uncle. That nigga used to sit on the handlebars and ride the bike backwards. I never could do that shit.
Yeah, I used to do that shit.
I couldn't do that. But I wasn't with all that shit. Let me just give me a bike. I'll ride my ride.
But see, when I got my freestyle bikes, I'm talking about I'm jumping curves and I had a nigga live across the street from my old dude though.
I don't remember none of this being
Dog.
the 90s though.
But Dog used to be on the
that
bike.
the
with-
90s?
Yeah, I had the bike with the pegs on it and all that shit. But Dog used to be doing all the tricks on that bitch. He knew how to get on the handlebars and make the back tire come up and spin the whole bike around and all that. I used to be like, man, what the fuck?
Our neighborhood
When I learned how to bunny hop, I thought I was the shit on the bike, nigga.
After 94 hit in our neighborhood, all that child shit was over with. Like, all gang shit. From 94 on,
Yeah.
I want to say
That was
93,
junior
94 when the gang shit hit our neighborhood hard.
Yeah, I think for me, I mean, we didn't really go through. We had gangs in New York, but not like Bloods and Crips. Like we had the Low Lives, we had Deceps, we had Autobots, we had certain and then projects.
Right.
So the Blood shit ain't really start coming into like 98, 99, like late 90s where, niggas was really getting blooded in.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, the early 90s, mid 90s, I lost my virginity in 94. You feel me? And like you said,
I
94.
was 93 when I.
You know what I'm saying?
It was
No,
92.
I was 95. Let me not. I was 13, so I turned. That was 95, 94, 90. No, it was 95.
Depending on where your
eighth grade
birthday
year.
land type shit. So it was 94 for
Summer
that.
before the 7th grade, 12 years old.
Yeah, that summer.
Damn.
The summer
I
of
was
94
13.
was so epic. It seemed like it lasted forever. Like, yo, and
94,
then
that was my first. That was my first year. I was a freshman. I was going to high school in 94.
So look,
I forgot he older than.
Damn,
let me ask this one.
Look at the
then.
nigga over on the side of the table. What was he doing in 94?
In 94,
We
that
both
nigga.
82 babies, so it's kind of like.
Oh, you was talking about me and him?
That nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Oh well, I mean, he's not
was
on
in his
camera.
first
so-
stage
That
of
nigga-
gout.
That nigga had a mortgage.
Wait, you bullshit. No. In 94, I was fucking. I was terrible.
Yeah, you was fucking.
Yeah, you was
nigga.
fucking.
You had kids
We was
by
fucking in 94, so we
No, I
know
didn't.
you was fucking.
Just
no
started
kid.
fucking at 90.
I ain't have a child.
94, you for sure like 21, 22.
I was definitely 21. But I didn't have no children until I turned like damn it 30.
So look,
But see, I wasn't fucking
you've
in
seen
94.
all three
I
eras.
just had
Which
sex.
era would you redo?
Redo?
Yeah, relive. Like that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Which one
relive.
would you redo?
Definitely early 2000s.
2000.
2000s.
Ridiculous.
Okay,
That's 140,000 a month.
I would do that too.
I would
Yeah.
definitely. And then with the insight I have right now, definitely the 2000s.
And
Okay,
that's
so
another thing too. If I was to go back to redo the 90s, I want to go back with all the knowledge that I got now.
Right.
Yeah, there's always that.
It's
If I
like
this
knew
was,
then what I
this
knew
was-
now.
this was always a Back to the Future kind of thought for me. Like if I
It's
could go
up.
back, and I'm not just for hanging out with my old dude. Like my old dude and my uncles, they all been doing martial arts since the 70s. I would have loved to went back to do martial arts with them then. Like,
sparring and shit.
well, just yeah, but just learning and getting in. Like the basement that they did karate in, it was like a gladiator school. Like niggas used to come to fight them, and they used to be knocking niggas the fuck. They used to be beating the shit out of niggas.
And
We had the school when it was our turn. We had the school. It was a school off James Cousin 6 Mile. Our get down was fight nights every Friday, fight night. But we got down in the tournaments, but the tournaments was kind of washed down by the time we got there. You'll go to a Cuban line, you can't kick in the head at none of their tournaments. I love kicking in the head.
Love that shit.
Yeah,
That's
I-
that
that shit
Karate
used to
Kid.
be
Y'all,
lit.
y'all watch Cobra Kai?
That nigga,
What?
That nigga
Okay.
used to love kicking
Okay.
in the head.
And I ain't going front. I like how Cobra Kai do. Like they
Did
still.
you watch the end, all the way through?
Nah, I'm still like 3 episodes back. 'Cause
Okay, I ain't gonna talk
like,
about
like
it then.
I did catch where they put that pause where son died in the thing.
Hey man, listen, I'm like a season behind. Stop.
All right, so look, we'll go on to the next one because we can talk about Cobra Kai like a motherfucker. When you see the final episode, hit me up.
I never understood how. I never knew that any black people was into Cobra Kai.
For real?
That
No.
TV show, what?
Yo, I was a big
everybody-
Karate Kid.
Girl, listen, from day one, that bitch first started. That nigga called me. That nigga said, "You know they got a Cobra Kai." I sat there and watched the whole first season off the back.
Because
nigga,
you know
boom.
he had got canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they brought it
They
back.
brought-
I'm
Yeah.
in the Cobra Kai
They
group
had
on
to.
Facebook.
Really?
They had to bring
Y'all
it back.
niggas interesting. Okay.
Listen,
It was the shit.
listen. You can,
It was.
I could pull
I've
up
seen all of
pictures
them.
where I'm 2-3 years old in a karate gi. Like I really wanted, everybody want to be like their parent. Dog, my
He
daddy
wanted to
was
be
cold
Daniel's
with
son.
it, and
No, he
I
wanted to be Tony's son.
Tony son.
Yeah,
Tony.
I got trophies.
He
I
is
had-
Tony's
I had.
son.
My mama
Yeah.
threw all my trophies away. I could have drop kicked her ass.
What the?
She probably watching too.
I mean,
we shouldn't threw much.
Damn, now hold on now. You was gonna drop kick your mom?
He wanted to. He just didn't.
I didn't.
He
but
wasn't
I
going to
wanted
do it. It was
You
a
know
feeling.
the shit I went through to get them.
His
done?
mama probably said the nigga out there, he out of town, he's selling dope, he out here fucking hoes and making baby. He don't
I
do none of
didn't
this
sell dope.
bullshit. Huh?
I never sold dope. I don't know what the fuck
Oh,
you're talking about.
Hey, he sold soap.
This
My
was
bad.
this was probably something that she
was selling
probably
hoes.
thought, not necessarily that you were doing.
Right.
Okay,
But
so
also, I also know for me, it was just like, the Wu
ain't
Tang
finna lie to
era.
me.
I was definitely into mad karate films, like from young Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, Sam C with the Drunken
got-
Master saga.
Hey.
I got my black belt when I was.
Man, listen, what else would
I
y'all
was,
rather do?
I
'Cause
was
y'all
20.
talk about
I was
these goddamn.
20.
Cut your ass.
I think I
down.
was 26, 27 when I got my black belt.
Hey, listen.
Literally.
Hey,
But look,
that pain in.
Hey.
would y'all rather? Okay, we go to the next.
would y'all rather Be in a relationship or a situationship?
I'm kind of up in the air with it these days because most relationships be looking like situationships. Motherfuckers only give as much as they want to give. Like I love relationships, but
It's a nasty work out
That
there.
shit is hard right now, son.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, like, I wouldn't mind the relationship if I could have the relationship that I want.
And that's the problem with most relationships.
It ain't gonna be with you.
She want it how she want it, and he want it how he want it. Nobody want to be in it. Let's meet in the middle.
Nah, but that's the whole thing. Like, if you are looking to provide what I want and my needs, then I think that the relationship could probably, you know what I mean, go far, because one thing for
real
sure,
selfish right now, cuz.
I mean, only child syndrome. Plus, I feel like this. Any female that I ever dealt with, I ain't never tell them nothing wrong. I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no, like, villain out here where I'm just wilding them up. Relationship. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Relationship. Now, if I'm out
My bad,
here
y'all.
just singling, mingling, dating and all that, it's a different thing. And usually, I'm a villain because I got shitted on in my relationship.
No, I'm gonna tell you the real reason why you're a villain. Because at the end of the day, when you just singling and mingling and giggling, they gonna want a relationship, but that's not what you was in it for.
Yeah, but usually I
So
might
now
state that. Now it's like,
but even if you state that, oh, I'm the one, I'm gonna change shit.
yeah, and that's
I can
cool.
Lock him down.
That's cool. I wish you luck, because if that is something that you are looking to do, I'm gonna tell you how to lock it down. I'm gonna give you the keys to the city. It's kind of like you start off with 100. You got an 800 credit score. You know what I'm saying? The minute that you stop paying on the shit that you said you was going to pay, you know what I'm saying? The minute that you stop.
I just the shit just popped up. What up, though, Calvin? Calvin Deal on there. He say 90s hands down for him. And then my cousin talking about Tony Sign. He just called me Tony Sign.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. But I just know, like, realistically, like, I'm cool with meeting in the middle, negotiating, exchanging, you know what I'm saying, feeling energy, because it's been way too many times where it be like motherfuckers will think that I have no feelings. And they be like, damn, I got feelings. I be caring.
I mean, they there.
They there. Like, don't discredit them. But it's kind of like, if it's not to your liking, and it's okay for you to not like it, but at least feel me, though.
It's okay to agree to disagree. It don't have to be an argument with it. My bro, Born a Ball said situationship. He'd rather be in a situation.
Now, those are usually more safer because they don't come with the obligations.
But they do. They all come with some type of obligation. You can never live rent free in nobody's head, especially when you putting dick to pussy. When you fucking the shit out of her.
But what if she fucking the shit out you?
I was about to say.
It's the same thing, vice versa. Ain't that what them old people? Vice versa. Listen,
That was Pastor Trey.
the thing of the matter is, you gonna have some expectations for her too.
For sure.
Whether it's a relationship, a situationship, most situationships are relationships. All that shit run hand in hand.
Yeah, they
and
parallel.
then both of them, they both motherfuckers lie on both of them. I don't talk to nobody else. It's just you. Like,
Nah,
you
I
ain't
don't
gotta
do all
lie.
that. I just
But
be like,
if we're in a situationship, there's no reason to lie whatsoever.
That's my point. So you'll never get to a relationship with me being a liar.
For sure.
But I
Because
mean,
if you couldn't keep it real in a situation, how the fuck I'm gonna expect you to keep it real in a relationship then?
I mean, you know, people be damaged. Sometimes you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Well, don't damage me because you damaged.
Nah, it'll be like, all right, you're gonna help me heal. You know what I'm saying?
I want to know this because I know where I would be from, but I got a feeling that
You know where
shit
everybody
might
from
be
this
saying.
table from.
So no. What
from?
part of the United States? What coast? East Coast, West Coast, South? If you could be from any other coast, like, or you could just stay East Coast because we know you from Brooklyn.
For sure. Now, I ain't gonna lie. The for real answer is definitely East, but I wouldn't mind exploring the South. And only reason because, you know, Southern hospitality, Southern love, Southern history,
I feel like
is more catered to. We got a lot of history down there that we don't have necessarily because in the Upper East, it's like you got Chinese culture, you have black culture, Italian culture, mafia shit, gang shit, Harlem Renaissance. You got but when it comes to the South, it's either black or white. You feel what I'm saying? And
well, no, you got the essays down there.
I mean, but that's like Texas, like
Atlanta.
But what about what about like Virginia?
Yeah, West Coast.
Hey, Shawty, I'm gonna tell you like this right here though. So.
Oh shit!
I wouldn't mind being from the East Coast, but I'm torn because
what part of the East Coast though, Shawty?
Harlem.
All right then.
Harlem.
But I also feel like I would want to experience growing up in L.A. too.
Shit!
I pass.
No, I want to know
that nigga. He want a gangbang.
No, I just feel like Detroit. You saying you a pass because, well, I'm sure you've been to L.A.
Yeah,
but you've been to Detroit too.
Yeah, but I love Detroit now.
Because you're a part of Detroit's culture. If you grew up there, you would be saying I'd rather stay in L.A. than Detroit. The only thing different from here and there is you know what I'm saying?
It's more black people and black businesses that work together.
Or here?
Here. I mean, you can't walk down miles of road and have black businesses.
I watch a lot of gang stuff. They always talk stuff about me. And a lot of them people migrated from the South, families that moved down there, and they had businesses, cleaners and all this. Yeah. And a lot of that shit they lost in them riots and shit like that.
Right, exactly.
So they had black businesses.
I don't know what they have now.
But I can't stop my son from OG Turtle from being a leader of the Crips, and OG Turtle a real Crip too. He was a get money nigga too. I follow his shit too. I like him.
We got a celebrity in the house. We got a celebrity in the house.
Y'all ain't bring the Red Bull in here? Y'all didn't get it?
Hey, listen.
You forgot my Red Bull?
Tragedy.
Raw but real ain't been real today.
Hey.
They raw but they ain't real.
I am so hurt.
Well,
so let me. Are you sit down or no?
Hey, Shawty.
I apologize.
Don't act like you will and like we pulling your leg.
Hey, but hey, folk, let me go back real quick though.
Here we go, that man.
Hey, look, man, cause I be from the South, man. I'm trying to tell you, folk. Cause look, I really went down there though. I'm gonna tell you,
went to the Bim.
No, now I lived there before this though.
They ain't bringing my damn.
Hey, cause Tony, he know the story how I had ended up here in Detroit.
Yeah, that's how he got here.
No, you know what I'm saying? I was down there in the A. I was in Boulder Crest one time, right? We were kicking it, me and my folk down that bitch. We just goddamn do what we do every motherfucking day. It was a Sunday. The package store was closed because it was before they had started opening the package store on Sundays and shit like that. So
they call it liquor store.
Yeah. So we down there, right? So
thinking post office.
No. See, no. See, son, let me tell you something, like, right? We down there on Boulder Crest, and we just kicking it. We doing what we do. Goddamn, the motherfucking nigga come up there, and he got that loud talking me and shit. And I told the nigga, go on, fuck on, not going home, because it's gonna be a motherfucking problem up there.
Damn.
But you know what I'm saying? Fuck boy gonna keep trying me. So I had pulled out the mother whoop 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 yam yam. You know what I'm saying? I had blasted
not
that
with
boy.
the whoop whoop and the yam yam.
What you do after you popped him?
I popped that boy. I went back to the hood. So they had told me. They say, nigga, the law was on me. So they say, nigga, what you want to do is going up there to Detroit. So then I had came up here to Detroit and kicked it with my folk up here for a little while, you know what I'm saying? But I eventually made it my way back down to the house.
A lot of y'all did. A couple of y'all did. Y'all shot motherfuckers and came down here. A couple of y'all stayed with me when I was a kid.
Yeah. You know, it was cool.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Folk look out for folk up here, though. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that.
I feel like also, like, if I would had some of that southern juice on it, I definitely kind of put a...
You ever been to Atmore?
I haven't.
Been to who?
Because my people's from Birmingham. He never took me to Atmore. So,
Alabama.
Yeah, the bounce.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I want to go.
No, I didn't party in a real live juke joint. Like,
me too, but that was in New Orleans though. I had a juke joint in New Orleans.
No, he was in New. I was in Alabama. See, our family is from Atmore. right on the Alabama-Florida state line.
Yeah, it's like literally you could put 1 foot here and 1 foot there, and you literally in between.
We used to have to go to Pensacola to go shopping because it wasn't nothing. Nowhere
I'm
to
so
shop
mad at Shan.
But
And you, yo. No, tell her no. She didn't have to do that.
She already left. I tried to catch her. You know she's.
Call her and tell her to turn around.
hey, Rhea,
She ain't even
I got
gonna
a
do
question for you.
Yeah, y'all know I be talking shit. Toxic lives matter.
No, because you too goddamn toxic. Now you done sent the girl out there on her own. Who was that?
I almost sang the song.
Britt Brett.
Oh, who is that? I just saw legs.
Hey, listen.
Come on in.
Hey, Britt, I'm not trying to be funny, but
Who she
Brittany-
belong to?
No, she really is all legs.
Who
You
she
got-
belong
you got
to?
No torso. Like, you just,
No, she don't
just
belong.
legs.
I'm just talking shit.
Hey, but no, listen. We talking about. Gassing. We talking about would you rather. So, hey, Rhea, we're gonna go back to the top. We're gonna go back to the top for Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather redo the 80s, the 90s, or the 2000s?
What era would
What
you
era
rather
would you
relive?
Would you go back and relive?
Okay.
Oh, Britt, you might as well get ready to talk too.
You would guess put them headphones on. Let's roll.
Let's go.
That's a tough one for me because I graduated in '94, so I was just coming
So she
into my
graduated.
own.
She was coming out. I was coming in.
So you would rather relive the
So,
90s?
I would rather. I think the 2000s because I started maturing.
I might be the only one in here that said the 80s, but I know the stories, and I was watching how
Nah, I
my
said
daddy was
90s.
moving.
I
was
say give me
only
90s
4.
all day.
I was young in that.
No, but I'm saying you can go back as an adult. Like I'm just saying, I'm just on some. This has always been the talk that I
Like
be
a
talking
Back to
like
the
some Back to
Future
the
moment.
Future type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, maybe the 90s. The music
That's what
was
I'm
better
saying,
in the
like-
90s. Graduating high school, you know, we had Top of the World. That was our theme for graduation.
I will say the 90s was
That
lit.
shit was big
you
pimping.
you could ride
Yeah.
back. Like, I will say this about the 90s. I do remember this riding in the car in the summertime, and me, my brother, my daddy, his best friends, we might be in the car. We might stop at a light on fucking Linwood and Davidson, the car next to us. Both cars got water guns, and niggas just start shooting it out with water guns driving. But
And
all
it was
fun
fun though.
All fun.
A nigga would
I
get
do
way
remember
ahead.
that.
No, listen. Now the 90s, 90, 95, 96, 97. Riding down in the summertime, you
Belle
ride,
Isle Strip.
you ride down the
Belle Isle
lodge,
and 7 Mile.
and that motherfucker, all you see is red lights in that tunnel
Yeah.
before
Oh,
you
you
get to
know what it
Jefferson.
is.
Oh, nigga, you finna have a hell of a
hell of a
fucking
night.
night.
Listen, the strip. I
I'm
think
on
we
somebody
should.
VHS tape.
Can we
That's
bring
all
the
I know.
strip back, or you don't think they gonna let that
No.
happen?
No, you know what?
Toxic lives matter. though.
These no, the niggas, the culture right now, the
They
niggas,
would- the
they not-
YNs would-
they not gonna let it happen. We have a good
Nah,
time.
I think
I'm saying,
it can happen.
Can we put like a
but it's
Belle
for
Isle
us.
reunion for the and
Like Freak Night, how they did Freak
yeah,
Night.
type shit.
You know what? I think shit talk can make it happen.
I believe in
honestly
that,
should.
too.
That'd be dope as fuck.
I think Robert Real can make it happen.
Hey,
I believe
think
in
the
that,
Ryan
too.
Grind Show can make it happen. I think podcasting can put together a picnic
senior
on Belle Isle
picnics, all
and bring
that
out
shit's
the old
good.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, motherfuckers will come out for
shit.
that. Cause
Shit,
I ain't
Brittany-
even going front. I haven't
Brittany
been
not coming,
there
yo.
since
You can
since you
recreate
started
the
having
era.
to pay.
You
Yeah.
will see how it was.
Yeah, since you had to start to pay, it's a little different.
How young
So
are you?
look. So look, I
It
got
might be.
I got another.
Can't talk about no
so
ages if
I
you
got-
wasn't
I wanna
there.
ask Brittany this one though.
Huh?
I want to ask Brittany this one. You talking or you not talking?
What is the question?
You talking? Put on your headphones. Let's roll.
I
man.
want to know. Would you rather prefer a relationship or a situationship?
Relationship.
Relationship.
Why? You can't just say it.
What if my kid? Jesus.
Right. Do we got to share?
Huh.
What type
I'm
of,
about to
what
say,
type
yeah.
of business and shit?
Gotta share mics.
We got a lot of people in here.
And that goes into relationships.
Listen,
We
y'all.
don't share.
Y'all, we locked in. We got 3 different podcasts in here tonight.
we do.
'Cause
We got
we about to have a
it.
watch
Sure,
party
sure,
tonight.
sure.
We about to party tonight a little bit, not a
right.
lot of bit.
All right, we're about to
whole
make
lot.
something. We adapt to the situation.
That's a fact.
What you got? What you saying, Rhea? Down there, I can't.
I said we adapt to the situations. That's what we do.
Oh, okay. So, Rhea, you would prefer relationship?
Yes. Yes.
Bro.
She said that shit sturdy. Like, don't even
Yeah.
play with it.
But y'all gotta say why y'all want to.
You said why for a relationship?
Yeah.
I just think a situationship is already complicated. Relationships are already work. So in a situationship, that's even more unnecessary work and pressure that doesn't make any sense.
Valid.
Time.
Yeah, I mean, it's
time.
it's pointless. And what has it done for us as a community? But nothing but destroyed us. We have
That's a
broken
fact.
home after broken home after broken home because of situationships.
Do you think social media play a role in that?
For sure.
First of all, I think it started off systematically,
Yeah.
and now social media is continuing it, and we are allowing it to happen.
For sure.
Yeah, so we have to take
I mean, but that's
responsibility, and
part
it's our
of,
blame.
you know, with the YNs being YN and see, like, it's now this is where the biggest
Wait, what's a YN? For the
young
old
nigga.
folks.
Young niggas.
Y'all know
ninja.
y'all got to talk.
That's all
normal.
right. We, you know what I'm saying? Now, the biggest problem that I have with this particular age gap is like there are people who know and remember what the world was like before the internet. And then you got people that don't even know how we survived without it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's just like,
encyclopedias.
yo, like, and
Y'all
I
don't
was
even
saying
know.
that to my baby moms, like, yo, I had to work hard as fuck for my education.
Nigga had
Cliff
to go to the
Notes
library,
and
nigga.
all that, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you
Wasn't
had
no
to.
going on the computer and
Yeah, like that, and that was,
So your baby mama didn't work hard, or
nah,
Y'all
but we
did
talk
two
about it because I got a
different-
20-year-old daughter. So she's in college now.
Okay.
And there's certain things that is just like.
it's different now. in
It's
college. Yeah,
different
yeah, yeah.
now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know how different it is because I ain't
What
been
is
in school.
technology? Yeah, it's
Yeah, and
definitely
it's like
different
I
because
feel
of
like
technology.
it's helping and hurting at the same time because if like we know how to
Hey,
use
you can tell them
technology,
like them the same thing
but
right
if
now.
you
This
take
is-
it, we still know how to get busy. We had
Yeah.
encyclopedias that was getting updated every 2 years if you
And
was
that's what
lucky.
again the responsibility is on us, right? So
Part of it, I mean, you know,
yeah, well, I have a 6-year-old niece, right? I don't have children yet, but I have.
take your time.
Ease
And
into it.
but what I'm saying is like she has times where she's not on her devices, and I'm teaching stuff that I learned when I was younger.
Right, now.
So she can have those tools, so you know how to balance it. So she's not always
Now,
on.
the other problem that I have with that, I feel you.
Yeah.
I've had those moments, and I love my child. She's
I hope
not.
you do.
I mean, you know, no question.
Damn, that nigga
So
said
when I
that's
say
like-
this, it's not like to slight her.
Take a sip and then put the top.
Right.
hope you do.
You know, she's not no genius baby though. I didn't have like Mr. Smart Guy or nothing like that, right? So the other
Well, she's genius in her own way.
Hey, my man.
We all learn
Not too
differently.
much on my little cousin though.
It's
dog.
cool, it's cool.
Okay, wait, hold on. I just let him finish. What you got to say?
the issue is like we was taught. I'm great at math. I do numbers all day.
Most men are.
She's not. So when we was going through the teaching of math, they don't even teach the same math that how we do.
You want to know why
The new
though?
math is crazy.
I just had because my uncle's an engineer, right? So I have these conversations with him all the time, and I gave him it was a math problem that I had, right? Same numbers, put in different
Different
orders. Different numbers.
Pim
So
dot.
he said the reason why is because they're not real problems. So he was saying was the math is not really math because they're not real problems. So what he was saying was when you have a real problem, there's a formula and there's a solution. So this math that they're teaching, not real,
So what was we learning?
But that's the
not
whole.
real.
So I don't
Because
know how to add
but do you know the basic premises of math? Do you know what math is really about?
No, they just told us to do
Math is for critical thinking.
Oh.
So it's not to get a right or wrong answer.
it. So 2 plus 2
It is
don't
for
mean
you.
4.
It is for you to think.
No. Times 2 is 4.
Now, see, this
understand what I'm
is
saying?
no, I
So
get
listen,
you.
it
As
is
far
for-
as
it's for-
engineering, talking, and
No,
all
but I'm
that.
saying
No,
in
but
general,
think
math
about it.
is for you to think.
But that don't
think
work
about those
when you
posts
gotta
on
have
Facebook right now.
these-
I don't like
I'm
that.
so hurt.
Think about those posts you see on Facebook or Instagram right now. They put up a math problem and everybody got a different answer.
Exactly.
But it's just to get the conversation going to have everybody thinking.
Well, school
but it
was
also
never
feels
really
you-
school, right?
Yeah.
It became what the Board of Education's in 19. What was it, Miles? You were there.
Damn.
But,
Oh my fucking goodness.
Sorry. No, really. What was it? 19 what?
Like,
But that's when they.
Your people got hit with rocks and spit on.
Me and my
all
students all
type
the
of
time.
shit to go to
But
school.
my point in saying that is that it's all systematic, right? Just even you working on the weekend, it became it's all system.
And that's cool,
It's all-
but if this particular
They didn't even used to
situation
pay
is going to
taxes.
keep my child from going from the 4th to the 5th grade, now it's no longer a systematical thing. It's really can you get it or not?
Do they even fail
What
kids?
school-
Well,
That's still
Because you
critical
taught
thinking.
them
but school really doesn't. School teaches you how to be a productive member in society.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
But that's why-
But what
that's
I-
why
Like
they
it used
say
to back
a
in the
lot of
80s and the
it's
90s
up in
because
the
they
air
had
about
home
homeschooling.
ec. No, they had
Well,
home
yeah,
ec.
they
games.
taught you actual life skills, right?
Right.
Now these kids don't know how to do anything, which is why they're bringing the robots in because they want us humans to be dumb.
How many
Right.
times you been at work
And the
school
debit
and you been
card
saying,
too. Because
the
nobody
shit I went to
counts
school
money no more.
Shit I went to school for, I ain't even using
The
this shit.
kids.
I've been said that. Shit.
But you use the basic stuff that you learned in school, right?
But I do.
Reading,
you-
writing.
You got, listen, how many motherfuckers that's probably working right next to you that went to college and went all 4 years and got a fucking degree, but in the same spot you is in right now? You know
Yeah,
what
that's
I'm saying?
nasty
Well,
work.
because college was again
A hustle. Yeah, see,
Yeah,
I went to school
money.
for all the wrong reasons. My degree was halfway
What school
bought.
did you go to?
St.
We all bought
John's.
them. I want my money back.
Yeah, nah, but my thing is just like when you
We all
hustling in
bought
school, if you the Asian kid that we got a good rapport because we talk about anime and fucking collecting comics, and then it's just like, hey, listen, I'll give you this quote unquote Adderall, and
Yeah.
you're gonna get my.
We know what happened. You got the notes. Yeah. we
Yeah,
got it.
you're
Yeah.
gonna give me my C plus.
Yeah, we know. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But we all did that.
I mean, but it
I mean, I
worked
wasn't
for
selling
some.
Adderall or anything like that.
Some other than
Tell your truth then, Britt.
No, we was taking the test together. I mean, I had people that had the classes before me. I had the.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely sold mad at my papers. That was the hustle. I'm selling papers.
Yeah.
I'm stealing books, and I'm hustling.
But again, like you
Well, I
said,
didn't go to school,
we
so
bought
that-
we
I done had
we
that
bought
little
degrees, and I would like my money back.
yeah, because now I got
went to
this
school, but I didn't
cable
finish.
and corporate
Yeah.
communications degree, and I mean, this is a part
'cause
of it. But
so what happened with school? It became the new slavery, right? So
That girl preaching.
that's what happened with school. No disrespect to school. I tell people to go to school if you know exactly what you want to do.
yeah,
But
don't.
what happened was they took skill trades out of school for us to
Facts.
use your hands, for you
Yeah.
to use your
I'll
mind.
tell my son to go
And what
skill
they did
trade.
was it's called the new slaves.
Yeah,
So
now,
now you got to go and work.
I got a
for
question for y'all though.
What's the question?
Like we didn't went off into education. What the fuck did this got to do with the goddamn topic?
What was, honestly, what was
because
the
90s
topic?
education
Oh,
versus
yeah.
2000
I was coming
education.
in. I was invited in. But what is
talking
the
about?
original topic?
Would you rather?
Would you rather go back into the 80s, 90s?
No,
or the
it was
2000s?
a reason behind it. I don't remember because
Yeah, we have.
Y'all got fat,
Situation.
right?
I like the Lion King.
She's talking about the situationship. And she-
Oh yeah.
The reason
And
why-
Oh, yeah, he asked about the relationship. That was my yes. So I prefer relationship.
Now, would
the
you
next
rather
question?
be born from the hood up to no good, or would you rather be a little bit more privileged with the silver spoon in your mouth?
I plead the fifth on this one.
No, you don't got to plead the fifth. We know the answer to this one already.
A one.
and I would.
I'm glad y'all know my answer.
I wouldn't change my upbringing in the hood.
I'm not changing, man.
I'm gonna tell you, listen,
Brittany, like, I take the silver spoon for 500, Alex.
I ain't gonna lie. I would
love my
probably
child
go
growing up in
silver.
the hood.
You would go silver spoon?
I would probably go silver spoon.
Good for
I ain't
you.
gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Only cause it's like all you gotta worry about is just.
That's not true. Whatever you about to say is a lie.
I would figure. Okay, let me say that. I would assume because I didn't have a silver spoon, so I would think
More
that.
money, more problems.
I would think that.
That's somebody calling in.
Yeah.
Yo, what's
money,
going
more
on? You on live with Shit Talk Podcast, Raw but Real, Rise and Grind. You got everybody on the show today. Who this?
What up, though?
Black Co.
Damn. Unit.
Y'all people.
What up, though?
What's happening? So listen, I don't know if the shit is if I'm behind or not. Y'all was talking about the math shit.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
Is that early or is my
Just
shit-
go
That was
go
a
with
while
your
ago.
flow. It
You
don't
here
matter.
now? You here now?
Yeah.
What's y'all topic y'all talking on?
Would you rather?
Would you rather what?
That's what I said.
Well, we got different questions that we asking. I don't know how we
Oh,
got to
okay.
the math part, but we was on
Oh,
his
okay.
case for a
But-
little bit.
But
What you gotta say
speaking on
about
that
the
math part, nigga, the shit is so different. Now, do y'all remember like back in the day, nigga, we had like what was that shit called? The Dewey Decimal System? Nigga, we don't even ever use that
You went way back.
Yes, we had to do it.
I see that shit traumatized on that.
shit. Hey,
Back
nigga, I
alive.
didn't do none of that shit. Remember the what was that shit called? My Sally, my
Dear Aunt
Sally.
Sally.
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Yeah, all that little bullshit.
But you
How many
remember
of
it
y'all
though.
have
You
ever-
see the trauma in line.
Hey, look,
But what I'm saying is, how many of y'all have ever used that in life today?
only in conversation.
Only
I mean, and then when
To
you was
know
in
what you
school,
know.
Nobody.
Nobody.
What about when you what was that other shit? Pi equal 314, 3.14. Whatever the
3.14.
fuck.
You
it
still
was.
remember what pi is?
Right.
Yeah, because it was installed in us,
That's what I'm
We know
saying.
it.
It was
but our
it was,
kids don't. Because
yeah.
now they got the internet and they get shit so easily, and they can pass so easily. We didn't have it. Remember dial up? Nigga, you couldn't even talk on the phone and get on the internet at the same time. Nigga,
Now it's like, yo,
So, Corey.
how many of y'all still got a landline?
I do. We
I
talked
don't.
about that.
I don't got one.
the only people in my
Nigga,
life
Britt,
that got a
like,
landline
who?
is my old ass auntie.
I got one. I just got one though.
Bro, let me ask you this. Would you first of all, one of the questions was, if you could relive an era, what would it between the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, which would it be and why?
I would probably relive. Let me see an era. I would probably relive the early 2000s
That's what,
because I graduated. I was the last class in 99. I graduated in 99.
Right.
So upon me graduating, I would definitely relive the early 2000s because my pullout game would have been way stronger. First of all,
This is the reasoning.
Yeah.
Remember this? I
Hey,
sent you
look,
this,
I'm
right?
talking real talk.
Okay.
And then I would have made certain decisions then to affect my life now.
I'm the only one that got old soul.
Now look, listen. I'm a real quick. I'm gonna play something that kind of teeters into the separation of the generations, right? It's this thing that was saying I was like asking my kids old sayings. So let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that with mine. My daughter got 4 out of 5.
Right.
But my daughter's 20 though.
Ask her, you have to finish these sayings, okay? If you can't take the heat,
So I got 4 out of 5.
wait.
She got 4 out of 5, but she was 20, she's 20 now.
Dang.
what have you been doing in life?
But
What's good for the
other things, as far as like
Right.
with the new era and these new kids, new era, whatever. This new generation, shall I say? They so fucked up, and it's probably our fault too.
For sure.
They so
Absolutely.
fucked
For
up
sure. For sure.
that
When they looking just alike.
they take
Y'all fucked
everything
our
for
kids
granted, and they don't know shit.
Do you remember your parents saying the same thing about you when you
Yes,
was coming up?
and that's
Everybody
my
had
point.
a turn.
Yeah, that's my point. We thought we knew everything, and we didn't know shit.
We
But
like
now
that.
we know
There.
shit.
How often do you find yourself telling your kids some shit that your parent told you that pissed you off, though?
What every day, every day.
I can see that.
My daughter, 20 years old, she grown, doing her thing, and I be on this motherfucking head. I have not yet let go. I be on her motherfucking neck.
Yeah, I feel you too.
You should get a fork.
Like she's out of
know I
control.
take
Like,
Was
she
that a
ain't
knife
out of
or a
control,
spoon?
but
A
she
spoon.
ain't.
Savage.
They ain't give you a fork.
Man, they having a little party over
I'm
there,
gonna
man.
stop
I
hating
can't
on you,
vibe
my
them.
bad.
But anyway, man, I'm listening to the show. I feel y'all. Y'all got the ladies up in there.
Hey, Cole, they partying next door?
Huh?
They partying next door?
Yeah.
Miles, you got your
Probably
phone
not.
on?
We're talking in code. What's next
I
door?
just sent you something. See if you might be able to
Next,
pull it up.
next door to my home.
Next door to his house?
It ain't no cold. It ain't no cold.
See,
It's
I
next
miss
door to my
house
home.
parties. I'm from a different era.
there's no code. There's a party at the house next door to his
pull up.
house. All right, man, we all
All right, go
let
ahead. What's up, boo?
House parties.
No more good.
We do red parties. What
Hey,
happened
but,
to that?
hey, going with the education real quick though. Do y'all know they don't even teach kids cursive no more?
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
You better
They're not gonna
build your.
they're not gonna really need it because of computers.
Yeah, I'm about to say you better
But I'm
build
just
your,
saying,
you better
I
build
learned
your
how to write
typing
in
speed.
Cursive. I learned how to write in calligraphy. I had a calligraphy
Well,
pen and
I'm not gonna
everything.
lie. Calvin Mann produced the book to get children back on course to writing cursive.
Yeah, because my
But do
kid
you
ain't got
really
no
think they're
signature.
gonna need it though?
I think.
Well, it's a good signature.
I think they should
Develop
know.
your
But
signature.
if you-
Yeah, it's just to still know it.
But if you sign electronically,
Well,
like let's think about a lot of stuff is electronically.
Well,
now.
here's what I believe. What happens when they can't communicate without electronics and we go black?
But I feel
Well,
like
that's
30
gonna happen too.
I feel like all that stuff, not using cursive, sticking to the debit card and all that, that's a thing too. Like dumb these kids down. Like they don't even
For
count
sure.
money no more. You give some. You so used to putting your card in there, you're not even worried about counting the change and knowing your exact
you
change
right,
back
but
type shit.
They don't know how to
still-
write a check or nothing.
But my
I don't know how to do that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, I used to balance out a checkbook, even though I ain't have too much.
I used to do that.
You know what I'm saying?
It
Now,
was too much to balance, like you said though.
Yeah.
It was.
Yes.
But listen, like I do. When my sons was growing up, I was just we'd be riding in the car. I might just throw some money in their lap. I'd be like, count that. I know what it is already. Count that.
see what you come up
And,
with.
and they used to always say some stupid shit. I'd be like, count
Recount it again.
Listen, my 18-year-old, I had her in the car with me. Now I do it with all of them, Madison. I mean, you know, I'm like you say, I might not have knew with Madison, but I knew with Taylor. Madison counted, and the way Madison put the money together, I'm like, bro. But they debit card, I'm like, Taylor, I said, Lord, please don't let her fuck on no street. And she thumbed through that shit so quick. She did it quick as I could do it. I'm like, what the fuck? This my 18-year-old. She wasn't 18. She was about 14, 15.
But you know how to text. Same,
Yeah, she left-handed and she like math like I do, so it probably had nothing to do with no street. I know it didn't have nothing to do with that, but because her boyfriend like
But
a
that's
square.
See,
No, not a bad, but square.
how
That's
you
not
said
bad.
that?
squares, man.
Yeah, make sure
Nothing
you
wrong
clear
with
it
it.
up.
No, because listen,
That's the problem.
I'll say this because look, I just cussed with my brother out and he on here now. The nigga called me a square. I'm like, bitch, that's your last time calling me a motherfucking square, nigga. But I said it and I shouldn't have said it. What I mean is, he's not a street guy. Him and his dad got a business, a landscape business.
But see how
You know what I'm
you
saying?
said that. But amongst black men, that's what y'all do to each other.
But I did clear. I
I'm
caught
happy you
myself.
did, yeah, because there's nothing wrong with that.
It's nothing wrong with it.
Because a lot of
But
y'all
I
really
just was saying,
nerds.
Because and look,
a lot of
my daughter to be
I'm gonna
listening.
be honest. A lot of y'all black men really are nerds.
That's a fact.
And y'all really, most of y'all are just product
I read
of the
a book a
environment.
week.
But y'all y'all low key nerds.
I mean, yeah, it different.
But y'all do things because of women.
No, I probably
Women is the
True.
problem.
Yep.
That's another topic. I'm sorry.
Power of the PUSS.
But this is one of my.
That's why every nigga try to dress fly.
That's degrading women because we have more than just our lady part.
Yeah, amongst yourselves,
No,
but
but
for
listen,
us, it's kind
But
of
they
like,
right,
let's
though.
start
Listen,
there.
Growing up in school,
great women.
when I was a kid, I used to want to be the nigga that act up in class because the females was laughing and they like, oh, GQ for
Like
that right
y'all,
there.
like honestly, everything y'all really do would be because of women. But women do other things for other women.
I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah,
I would say 65.
Hold on.
65.
No, hold on. Watch this. Let me prove this wrong. Watch this.
Oh, here we go.
Right.
You wear cologne because why? Okay.
Listen, I'll tell you this. So look,
Of course he wanna clean it up.
No. I'm gonna be real.
Classic tone.
I definitely wear cologne for it to be like, damn, you smell good.
Yeah, exactly.
But the type of the level of cologne, by women for sure.
Okay, so
but the level of cologne I buy is for my liking. I just can't.
So let's continue.
You just gonna shut me up on my show?
Yes.
I'm docking you $5.
Everything is getting
Sunset
fine.
rent gonna be, so be careful because you know rent.
So, the car you drive was mainly to attract.
My
I've
daddy.
never been a
I
car guy.
ain't to say you, but most guys get
No,
cars.
I drive whatever car I like.
Yeah, I don't
Now,
know.
I
like what I like
I've actually-
for me. I get what y'all saying.
When
but
I
no.
was 24, I actually was driving the Jag TVs and all that, but but listen, I promise you, I'd trade my car off with somebody more low key because I didn't want to be bothered by the police.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna
Whether
lie.
I'm pulling up in a caddy or pulling up in a Ford, I'ma still pull the same joints. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
see,
Yeah.
like
But I'm gonna lie. When you would be with your dude, when I would be with my
Yeah.
dude in the car, I'm not gonna lie. He had his little shooter car. He had his regular car, the nice car. I wasn't trying to ride in the shooter.
See?
I wasn't. I'm just being honest. But I'm like, if we just going to like go to the store or something, that's fine. But people was disrespectful in the shooter. Like they'll see you in a luxury car.
Gonna miss out on your garage.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying that's what I'm talking about way back in the day. They was disrespectful in that shit.
But see, that's your thing. Now, for me, again, being from New York, just having a car
is
I'm saying, with my dude, not
like,
just
oh
seeing a
shit,
dude.
I ain't got to get on the train. I ain't got to get set on fire. I ain't got to deal with none of this other crazy shit.
My first car was like a '91 Corsica.
Yo, immigrants just set
Corsica,
motherfuckers
right.
on fire in the subway.
I got the same amount of
nasty work.
Yes, you did.
situations in that car. In any, it never. Now
The car never made what I had going on.
But it
now,
will
rest in
attract a
peace
different type
to
of
my
female.
cousin that I used to be ripping and running with in the streets. His car had every car he had to have the loudest sounds in the world. Now we selling drugs. Why the fuck you driving around?
Wait. Didn't you just say you didn't?
Allegedly.
No, this was back then, and I'm just painting
statue?
a picture.
Yeah.
I didn't sell drugs, but we is French.
All right.
We is
But
French.
like, listen, that nigga would tell you.
Je m'appelle.
The nigga would tell niggas, if you got a problem with my music, don't get in my car because I don't care what you got in here, nigga. I'm gonna listen to my sounds. I don't like sound. I never cared about. But cars and shit not my
I don't
vice.
care about cars.
I don't care about
Listen, we had to make. I'm so glad the car he got now came with tinted windows because the nigga wasn't gonna go tint the bitches. Hey, now listen,
I ain't got no tint.
No, when
see me, don't pull me over.
listen,
I don't want
No, his car needed. But when he bought it, that's the first thing I know. I say, dog, I'm glad they tinted the windows, the front two windows on this bitch, because he wasn't gonna go. His last car, we made him go tint his windows on the bitch.
Certain shit that most guys give a fuck about to get attention. I know I don't need it. Not trying to be cocky or nothing. If you look good and keep good up on your somebody's going to catch your eye. Somebody's going to notice. Especially
ain't nobody gonna see you.
then I'm not a dummy. I'm not a dumb nigga, so I can hold the conversation.
Because you have value. Because you a high value.
Value.
Low.
That man is a high value man.
The nigga said his first car was a '91 Corsica, right? Nigga, I had an '87 Escort, red with the red interior in that bitch.
Hold on, let me tell you something so funny. That was my first car. It was an '87 Escort, red.
But look, when it was your first car, Escorts was all right.
No, I got my first car in '97.
Oh no, fuck no.
Nah, my first joint was a '98 Acura
24.
Coupe. Legend, Acura Coupe, Legend.
Oh, nigga, that was a dope man car though.
Yeah.
Listen,
He said he's from New York.
Yo,
with them
listen,
gold BBS's.
I ain't had no BBSs yet, but
listen, my
shit was a
stepdaddy,
big shoe.
and I
My
know
shit
they
was-
watching this. My stepdaddy hated on me. My first car was gonna be a two-door Caprice. It had the music in it and everything. My cousin from 12, one of their guys was selling it like $2,500, no, $4,000 or something. It wasn't nothing. It was
doable.
Listen, that nigga talked to her. He like, somebody gonna try to take it. I got so mad. I told her, I said, do you believe that? Do you believe a nigga gonna take, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cocky back then. We young, but we ride with them. I cut the vent out of my Corsica. It was a little plastic. We cut that piece off so the gun could go in there. So when the police pull us over, we
got a
still in high
stash
school.
spot.
The vent, it's a vent though, but you can pop that plastic vent off. It's a bar that's separated. We cut that shit out. The gun could sit right in there. We done been pulled over so many times by the police.
Did they ever sift through your shit? Because getting pulled over
They went through the car
and having your car flipped upside down is a different thing. Oh, you get pulled over, license, registration, everything good. All right, we could hit you for this, but we gonna get you.
I got my license at 28, so that should answer that question.
Oh, okay.
I ain't got my license till I was 28.
Yeah, I was like 18.
Right.
I ain't get my license.
Y'all need good, wholesome women. They do.
No, this was then though. We're good now.
Wait,
because you're a high value man.
Gio, wait.
What happened?
We definitely got less police out here.
Oh, you don't want wholesome, or you got a lady now?
No. I'm saying the lives that they lived. Yeah.
Oh, them, not you.
Live that life.
No.
Oh,
he's just he's too HP'd up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's what that is.
I've always been the youngest guy out the people that we deal with. Like everybody 9 to 10 years. So they era of while they was hustling, I just was
snuffed it.
I wasn't going.
I was the shortest guy.
I was just younger.
Hustling men are some of the smartest men
Yo,
to me.
you got one more time.
What?
No, I'm not. I'm like 5, damn near 11. I'm in between. Yeah, but
Oh,
back then I was
not-
like 5, 6. I'm talking about
Why is
like
that offensive?
because yo, she been sneaking these little. It's cool, but it's how you.
That nigga Cal said he
Lord, it got
had-
hot.
I mean, that's why I said I
Cal said
was
he had 89
short
cutlass.
back
See, I
then.
can't see
Content, keywords
Go back out,
was
go back in.
past tense. When I was 5, 6, 5, 7, 5, 8, and half my man's is 6.
Oh shit, they are. It's a bunch of shit on here.
Y'all got to come out and come back in. Comments don't be showing y'all, so it's not that they're ignoring you. Is that we just don't see them.
You gotta go out
Sometimes
and refresh
you
shit.
have to refresh.
Ah man, yo, shout out to the comments, everybody that's watching through Facebook, through YouTube. Like, yo, we appreciate all. We don't never want y'all to feel like this shit. But sidebar, we still miss some questions. We might have to prolong it to shout out to the ladies that came through off the humble. Ain't even talking about, you know what I'm saying?
We ain't talking about nothing.
Y'all are contributing, so I ain't gonna say I ain't talking about nothing, but y'all wasn't talking about how, you know what I'm saying, they're coming up. Anyway, listen. When it comes to living whatever era that you choose to be referencing to, always know that at the end of the day, you gotta live and you gotta learn. If you running around here and not learning or not respecting the things that transpire to make you hopefully a better person, then you ain't shit.
You being so nice today.
Is that nice today? Go crazy on the cutoff. I love how you end the show. I love how you end the show.
You know what? You fucking bitches and you dumbass niggas, stop doing all this dumb shit, running around the
Toxic
streets,
lives, man.
not giving a fuck about this, not caring about that. Love on your peoples, care about one another. Each one teach one, and most importantly, get back to the munyon. Cause if
Young nigga grew up in the D,
I'll
get
take
a
that.
heart away. I give a bitch a penny, but won't get my heart away. Ain't in the streets, but I'm moving, throwing the smarter way. Long live Swiddle, niggas took a piece of my heart away. Times when I was in the crib down bad.